Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, Mr. Hendrik. My name is Marcello, and today I'm gonna talk about football, especially in Argentina. Well, in Argentina, football is not just a sport for them. It is a cultural and national treasure that defines the country pride and value. And it does not just act as a cultural and national value, it also act as one of the biggest the country's biggest economy resource. As per data in 2026, Argentina earns over 1 billion Argentina's pesos annually every year from just football. But however, some critics say that relying a country that much on a single sport is actually dangerous. And in this conversation, I will give all my evidence that I have that is it dangerous or not. So the roots of Argentine football date back into 1867 when British immigrants brings back the game to Argentina, and it later evolved from just a hobby for Argentine into a cultural treasure, and it evolved more, especially in 1978, where Argentina won its first FIFA World Cup, and it later evolved into a national pride, where children plays it on street every day, across the school, dreaming to become one of the legends of Argentina's football, Lionel Messi. Well, Messi itself does not only act as a national treasure, but it also held a big impact on Argentina's economy by driving tourism, increasing brand value, and the country's global sporting profile. And we can see this actionism by seeing this one of the example, for example, like on the 2022 FIFA World Cup, where Argentina won the World Cup. Well, after they won the World Cup, their GDP temporarily went up to approximately 0.25%, and it's a fantastic amount of increased amount of GDP, even though it's just temporarily. And it's not just only increased the GDP, but it also increased the tourism drive, because fans across the country goes to Argentina to celebrate together the winning of the World Cup itself. But as like I said earlier, some critics say that it's dangerous for a country to rely that much on sport, but I think it does no harm. It does no harm to Argentina. It provides a big source. It provides a big money for them. It acts as a main resource for them, and it fosters a deep community and a unique global identity for them. It is also a ladder of opportunity for Argentina citizen to provide a new life, to become one of an Argentina's football athlete. In conclusion, football is more than just a famous sport in Argentina. It is really important. As like I said, it is a cultural and national treasure for them. And for Argentina's relying that much on football, I think it does no harm, because so far there's no harm from Argentina's relying their country on football, and it actually providing significant economic benefits rather than making any negative impact. So yeah, that's all of my evidence today. Thank you for attention.